We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Rebels will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Breaks free. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Same tailback, another carry. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
By the receiver, out of bounds at the 12-yard line. First down for the offense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. scanning the field. It's Moore. Makes a quick grab. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And now the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. There's nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
With the first down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
By the receiver.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Caught by the receiver. He's tackled at the 47. And a first down for the offense.
So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, but ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He gets loose. Here he goes. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Ducks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. To the air, it's Nelson. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The Rebels hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He finds some space. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Oh, and he dropped it. We do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Watkins. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick dart to the right. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And the Rebels Rebels looking to run some tempo here. A play action, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Odom. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Simmons. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone. Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And is intercepted.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Simmons. He escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackled at the 8 after the completion. The Rebels come to the line to run the hurry-up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. The 50. Now the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Oregon 24, Ole Miss 7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Nice grab. It's Alexander. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Alexander. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. On the run, it's Johnson. It's a fumble. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
The ball is on the ground, but this running back has got to be elated that somehow he's able to get it back. I'll tell you who else is elated. Play caller and his head coach on the sideline.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Picked off. He's bringing it back. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Great job here by by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route, get some positive yards.
Can he make it to the marker? The Ducks pick up enough for a first down here.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. And the same runner's got it again. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Past the 30. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Throws to the tight end. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Breaks an open space. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Ends of the field. Let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
14.
To run a first down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, and he's likely going to go over the century mark.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game, and here's another example on 3rd down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down, and he's able to do that here in the 4th quarter.
The back's got it. Putting toward the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
But this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
1st and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th.
That makes the score Oregon 31, Ole Miss 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And the Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
A completion makes it second down. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Rebels moving quickly down the field here. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They finally stop a big play, moves the ball to the 22.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. That sack sets up a second down and very long. Throwing off play action. Looking deep to the right side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes and try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff to the right side. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Quick completion to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground. You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.